This episode of the Young Turks brought to you by GoToMeeting. Online meetings made easy.
Get a free trial at GoToMeeting.com, click on the Try It Free button, and enter the promo code TURKS.
We go to John Stossel. Stossel is another conservative dingbat, and he has found the culprit. It turns out the government helping the banks and the big bailouts and the trillions of dollars, that was no big deal at all. Stossel has a different idea on who has been getting the most government help. Let's find out.
The first job, that's for the Department of Indian Affairs, the Bureau of Indian Affairs. Why is there a Bureau of Indian Affairs? There's no Bureau of Puerto Rican Affairs or Black Affairs or Irish Affairs, and no group in America has been more helped by the government than the American Indians, because we have the treaties, we stole their land, but 200 years later, no group does worse. And the Indians that get out of government management, they thrive in America.
Well, that's very interesting, because you have a specific example of an Indian culture. They started banks, right? And they've had no government help. And they're doing much better than anyone else who has had the government.
Tribe in North Carolina, and some politicians says they need to be recognized as a tribe, but then you have tribal management, you don't own your land, you don't really have private properties, you don't improve it. People, individuals on their own, do better if government would just butt out.
All right, listen, I actually have a decent amount of problems with reservations across the country. I'm not sure that they are healthy for the Native American community. It gets insular. It's got a number of issues. Now, that's one thing. For Stossel to come out and say that no group has been helped more in this country than Native Americans, oh, come on, man. You just got to have some sort of bounds of reason and decency. I mean, he did mention in like half a sentence, oh, you know, other than the fact that we took all of their land and killed them for 200 years. But other than that, we've helped them more than anyone else. Yeah, I'm sure they're grateful for it. Yeah, okay. And he says, all this help, and they're still in bad shape. I mean, after we nearly eradicated them with disease, and we shot so many of them and moved them all across the country, and they're still not prospering after all of our help? These people, I guess they'll never work. And by the way, why do we have a Bureau of Indian Affairs and not one of Irish Affairs? Because we didn't come to a land filled with Irish people and shove them onto small Irish reservations that had some degree of sovereignty. Oh, don't get Bush started on that. Sovereignty is a what you call sovereignty, right? I remember that famous answer by Bush as far as Indian sovereignty is concerned. They are different tribes that have different legal situations here in America, and they have since 1824, when the Indian Affairs Department was established in the Department of Interior. It's because they look, do I have to explain this? Of course, there was no Irish tribes here. That's why we have the Bureau of Indian Affairs, because they're the ones that we put on the reservations and then said, we got to deal with them somehow. I don't know, let's do a Bureau of Indian Affairs. That's how it came about, and Stossel knows that. And look, and then the last part that I found comical is when Gretchen Carlson's like, oh, I heard they started a bank and they were in such good shape. And, you know, and they didn't get any help. Look, if they're a bank in America, they probably got massive help. Okay? I mean, I love how, like, in the Fox view of the world, the banks get no government help, but the Indians have just been awash in the great generosity of the American people. That's the twisted version of history and reality that you get on Fox News.
And these days, everybody's in different offices in different cities. The one way you can all get together is GoToMeeting.com. You're all online at the same time.
Right, and it's super easy. All you need is a computer, internet connection, 2 minutes, boom, you're set up.
You can share documents. A guy puts up a document in Miami, the other one sees it in San Francisco. You can, in fact, amend it. You can do sales presentations, very convenient.
Get a free trial at GoToMeeting.com, click on the Try It Free button, and enter the promo code TURKS.
Go.